Hi, I'm Patrick Ethier, and I'm here with Dr. Padalino. How are you doing today?
Very good, Patrick. How are you?
Great. On Tuesday, December 20th, residents of the Waterloo City School District are being asked to vote on the Bond Referendum. We're here with Waterloo Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Paul Padalino, to learn more about what's going on. Exactly what are Waterloo residents being asked to vote on December 20th?
Basically, they're being asked to vote on a fourth phase of our building renovations and reconstruction for all our facilities, elementary and high school. We're looking at doing a little bit over $18 million worth of work. Again, just doing some renovations inside both the elementary and the high school, and doing some groundwork as far as our sports facilities, windows, things like that.
What will $18.9 million in the school improvements cost to the average taxpayer?
Well, we're in a really good situation, just like we were with the first few phases of this project. It will cost the local taxpayers nothing. We were able to leverage both our state aid building, our state building aid, which is about 93 cents on every dollar. So every dollar we spend on construction, 93 cents is reimbursed to us from the state. And we also have what's called the quality construction bonds, which is something that only about 70 school districts in the state are eligible for. We were one of the districts that was chosen. We applied for them, we were chosen, and we received $5 million in those bonds. So that will offset that other 7 cents per dollar, so that other 7%. So there will be no impact on the local taxpayers is what we've done. Just like with the last two projects, we were able to combine Quality Zone Academy bonds, Excel funding, and our state aid to make sure that, so in the last 6 years, we've done close to, we will have done, if this is successful, close to $60 million worth of work at no cost to the local taxpayers.
Waterloo just completed a big project. Why are we considering another building project so soon?
One of the reasons is the quality construction, or the quality education construction bonds that we received. We got them. We have to use them. We were given a deadline. We have to have a vote before the first of the year. We had to have plans into the state education department by September. So it was kind of a use it or lose it situation. And we did have some areas that we still wanted to do some renovations on that we hadn't hit with the first few phases. So we thought we have $5 million. You don't want to look a gift horse in the mouth, and it's free money for us to get a lot of nice new facilities and things for our students.
What work will be done on the elementary school?
A lot of different things at the elementary school. A couple of things off the top of my head. We're looking at new windows through the whole building. You go there, you know, some of the windows are drafty. They're a little old, so we're going to put new windows in. We're also doing some groundwork outside where the old playground used to be. You know, it's kind of bumpy and that kind of thing. We're gonna level that off, do some landscape work there to make sure there's a nice flat playing surface for students at recess and things like that. We're also looking at new hot water heaters in the elementary school. We took care of the air conditioning and the heating last time, but now we're going to look at new hot water heaters. Again, technology, putting more technology in the classrooms. You've seen in the new wing, we have all that new technology. We want to bring more of that into the regular building. Again, just classroom renovations. Some of the older classrooms weren't hit during the last project, so we're going to do that. Some doors, windows, things like that. Some little things there. We're also looking at the elementary school at some roofing that needs to be done.
The doors that I was actually talking to Mrs. O'Brien today, and she said that the doors that we might be getting are the ones that like we have in the new wing that when the fire alarm goes off, it cuts the circulation off the magnet. Is that right?
Yeah, we'll meet all the new fire codes, make sure that everything, you know, a lot of things are grandfathered in under old codes, but when we rebuild things, we have to update to the code. So yeah, they close automatically. When your fire drill goes off in the new wing, the doors close automatically. So things like that would happen, yes.
What's planned for the senior high school?
Again, it's very similar things at junior, senior high school. New windows at the junior, senior high school is one of the big things. Again, we have old windows here. A lot of people complain about the heat in the school. Well, a lot of that has to do with we don't have the right windows here. And a lot of the heat gets in, and a lot of the heat gets out in the winter. So new windows is one of the things. We're going to renovate the second floor. We've done the first floor, we've done the third floor, but the second floor we haven't done. So we're going to renovate the second floor. Put new lockers in for the students. We put some new lockers in, but we'll put all new lockers in for the students. And we're going to, again, do some wiring. A lot of technology is in this project. We're also looking at doing some things with the sports facilities here. We're looking at putting in a track, something we haven't had in a long, long time. So not as long as I've been here. I know I've seen pictures, but we haven't had a track in a long, long time. So we're going to put in a track. We would like to put it in all-surface field. You know, what people used to call it AstroTurf, artificial turf for our football field, as well as renovate the Dad's Club concession stand there, put in new bathrooms and things like that. So there's a lot of different work. And, oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to say, and move the baseball field. Move the baseball field over to where the current soccer field is. So there's a lot of work outside, a lot of work inside that we're looking to do.
So I'll be the first ones to get a brand new locker.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's planned for the district athletic faculty facilities?
Again, those things I just hit on. Renovating the football field, renovating this, moving the baseball field, as well as the track. So those are the big things. And I did forget to mention also, we are planning to put lights on the football field.
Aren't there other things the money could be spent on that the district needs more?
That's a great question, Patrick, and that's one of the things I really want to get across to everyone, in our community. This money that we've been given, this $5 million, we can only use it for construction. We can only use it to add or to renovate to our buildings. We cannot use it to pay teachers. We can't use it to bring in new programs. We can use it for technology. We can use it for renovations, but we can't use it for people and programs. We're not allowed to. I wish we could. I wish I could just put it into our regular budget, but we're not allowed to. It's only for building.
If approved, when will the project begin and end?
That's another very good question. A lot of that depends on the state education department. Once we get it approved, we put our plans forward to the state education department. They have to approve what we're doing as well, and tell us that we can do this or we can do that, and they look at our blueprints and that kind of thing. You're probably talking about beginning. I would hope to say we would begin by the fall of next year, and then be done within a year of that. But I can't guarantee right now because a lot of that depends on how quickly things go through the approval process with State Education Department.
When and where can the people vote?
December 20th. Polls will open at noon. They'll close at 9. And people will vote at the regular polling places. If you're a registered voter, where you would vote for any other school, the school board election or the budget election. And that's the Elks, the Henrata Apartments, City Hall, and Watervliet Elementary School.
Where can people find more information about the proposed project and vote?
Two great places to find it. Number one is our website, WatervlietCitySchools.com, and also, actually, .org, sorry, not .com. And this Thursday, December 1st, at 6:30, I'll be having a facilities meeting up here at the high school in the administrative conference room where I'll, again, just kind of go through the scope, kind of talk about things you and I talked about, and take questions or comments from anyone who shows up there. So we'll do that. I'll do that again on the 8th of December. So people are welcome to come. If they have questions, comments, anything they want, they can come and bring them to us there. And now they can come to VLT and watch this and get information.
My mom will be there. She'll be in the front row.
She always is.
All right, thank you, Dr. Padalino.
Thank you, Patrick.
This is Patrick Ethier, and we're signing off.